Hello, how are you doing? Have any of you ever sold or bought anything from the Vinted platform? The reason I ask is because this top, which I think is rather fabulous, slightly elaborate with the wide collar and all the ruffling detail, is from Vinted, and I have been really addicted. So one of my friends said that she was on there recently and she's been selling lots of things, and I'm always someone who likes to buy second hand if I possibly can. I think it's better for the environment. Someone's trash is another person's gold or something like that. I really like that saying. And basically it's different from eBay, because with eBay they are auctions, so it starts off at one kind of price. It can escalate and get higher and higher. With Vinted it's just a flat rate. And a lot of the tops, a lot of the dresses on there are like a couple of quid, £2–3. Postage is like £2.90. You can get it delivered to your house or to your local dropping point. So I go and collect it from my local every shop, and I've bought quite a lot on there. I've probably spent about £50–60 the last month, but I've got so much stuff like for my money. So if you're a bit of a bargain hunter, or you like to thrift and you just want to kind of jazz up your clothes, especially because there's a cost of living crisis, then Vinted is a really nice way of giving pre-loved items a new home. And I'm really digging my little blouse. Another exciting parcel also arrived today, and it's a new bag. And let's do the big reveal together. So here we go. I think you're going to go crazy for this. So this is the YSL Sunset bag in the size medium. This comes with the top handle, and I really am enjoying the colour of this bag. So I think on the Saint Laurent website they call this a dark beige, and it does have the gold hardware. Now the gold hardware from kind of back here doesn't look super shiny. I've actually got a ring light on, so it is actually going to look more shiny than it does in real life. It's not kind of like an antique or aged gold, but it's not a shiny gold, so it's kind of picking it up there on camera. The leather is calf skin, so it's a smooth leather, but it's not like lamb skin where it's very kind of fragile and you have to baby it. It's a really kind of nice quality, thick calf skin. This is a satchel type bag, and did anyone actually wear a satchel to school? I feel like I had maybe like a Fila or Reebok backpack. I was never one of those children that had a leather satchel. So yeah, this is a satchel style bag. That is the profile, and the back is just plain. There is no back pocket, and I'm actually quite partial to a back pocket because they can come in handy for like cards and things like that. So you do have a top handle, which is again in the calf skin. The handle looks very good, and you have the little rings attaching the top handle to the top of the bag. So yeah, it looks really good. I actually didn't think it would be as big as this. It is quite a kind of medium-sized bag. So the opening and closure is a magnetic kind of snap open and close, and actually it's really strong. The magnet is really strong on here. I do have other magnetic snap closure bags, and they're really hard to kind of marry and match in order to get it closed, but this is going to be really easy. So it's gold hardware again at the top, and this one actually looks a little bit shinier. And then you have the Saint Laurent branding on the middle just there. You also have the branding in gold at the top, so it's really subtle on the inside. So in terms of the inside of the bag, oh, I've got a strap in here. Let me just take that out. So we've got a really nice strap. The inside of this bag is lined with suede, and it's been a long time since I've had a suede interior, and it's really nice. So here you go. Can you see? It's super lush actually, having suede. You do have that one kind of main compartment, then a flat pocket at the back, and you do have the Saint Laurent branding on a leather tab at the back. That's on a smooth leather tab. It says Saint Laurent Paris, made in Italy. The stitching looks very neat. It looks very good. And then you do have this kind of side kind of gusset pocket just at the front here. I think that's kind of like the style of the Sunset bags, and it's quite wide, nearly as wide as the width of the bag, and I guess that would be nice. Oh look, there's something in there. What's in there? What is that? I have got the kind of care booklet, and I've got a tag, and I've got kind of like a little leather tab. It's like the clochette that you get with the Hermes bags. So a little tag there that says Saint Laurent Paris, looks really nice. Maybe that goes on there. Yeah, I'll do that later. I'm not really a big fan of these because they kind of like tend to flap around a bit on the bag, so I'm a little bit more carefree and fuss free. Let me show you the chain, and actually let me have a quick sniff. Yeah, really nice smelling leather, smells really, really good. No foo-foo smell with this one, or actually any of my bags. I'm quite lucky to have reliable sellers who only deal with quality items. So this chain, this strap is a mixture of leather and gold chain at the bottom and at the top. These little hooks have Saint Laurent on one side and Paris on the other. And the chain itself is actually adjustable, which again is something I really, really like because we're all different heights. We all like to wear our bags on different settings, so it really does help when you have an adjustable chain strap. So that's adjustable and detachable. So I'm going to pop these on. I'm going to pop them onto the large hoop at the bottom there. And actually it's not too heavy, it's not flimsy, but it's not heavy. So that's the strap on, and oh my days. Oh my days, I've got to explain to you the backstory behind this. So, wow, even with the chain on, it's really it's a light to carry. So I've been wanting this bag for a very, very long time, but I haven't pulled the trigger because I do actually have this bag in the small size. It's kind of got a mock croc effect on it, and it was kind of like the bag that kicked off this whole journey. So it was really, really popular like back in the day. And I love the bag, but even with nothing in it, because it's got that really heavy metal chain, it's really heavy to carry around, and it starts to dig into your shoulder. So you imagine when you pack it and load it up, it's even heavier. So for a small bag, it's actually not that comfortable to wear out. It looks great, but actually it's so heavy because of the chain. But this, because it's a mixture of leather, and it's kind of more leather than chain, metal, it's so much lighter, even though it's a bigger bag, and that's a real revelation to me. So I can go ahead now and maybe get this in a few different sizes or colours, as long as I know that there's a mixture of having the leather and the chain, because if you have chain alone, it is super heavy, and that's the one thing that's put me off this style of bags. But this has taught me a kind of lesson that actually this bag can be light if you do get the mixed kind of strap. So yeah, wow, it's so much lighter. It's so much lighter. I can't believe it. YSL bags aren't like as uber luxe as like Chanel or Hermes. It's a bit more like realistic if you think about like real world wearing it. I really am kind of blown away with like how much lighter this bigger bag is compared to the smaller full chain version of it. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. I do really like the look of this bag. I do like well structured bags. I like my mini Kellys and my Chanel flaps. I do like a flat bag. There's just something really nice about this, and this is so gonna be, it's gonna be really easy to get in and out of. And look, that just like matches up. It's closing really easily, which is such a great way to wear bags. It's so carefree. I hope that you have enjoyed this little video, and please remember to give me a follow and a DM on Insta if you want to know where I get my bags from. Please also subscribe to my channel, it helps me to grow, and I'll see you very soon in my next video. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye.